What's up, guys? Welcome back to Our Wings Everything. Yes, you are back in my kitchen with your boy Spinelli for another easy and delicious recipe. Y'all know how we do it over here in this kitchen. We keep it simple and delicious. Now, in today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to do a spicy teriyaki wing. Now, teriyaki wings are very popular. Me, I love them. But you know what, even better? When you add a little spice to it. So I'm gonna show you how to do this spicy teriyaki wing recipe. Man, you guys are gonna love it. So I hope you're in your kitchen. I'm already in mine, so let's go. All right, so here are the ingredients we're gonna use for today's recipe. We're gonna use some Thai-style chili sauce, soy sauce, kosher salt, some rice vinegar, some Sriracha sauce, honey, cornstarch, sesame seeds, crushed red pepper flakes, some cayenne pepper, star to show our wings, green onions, ginger, and some garlic cloves. Now, these are the ingredients, guys. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I've measured out our ingredients and cut and cleaned our chicken here. So I have about 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds of chicken here. Have a cup of honey, a cup of soy sauce. I have a half a cup of that rice vinegar. I have a teaspoon of red chili flakes. I have 3 tablespoons of that Sriracha sauce. I have 2 teaspoons of freshly grated ginger, 4 garlic cloves minced. I have 2/3 cups of water here. We're gonna need some regular tap water. I have a teaspoon of pepper. Now guys, I made a mistake and put the cayenne pepper in the first shot. You don't want cayenne pepper. Y'all got enough spice, so you want this black pepper. I got a teaspoon of salt. I have a half a cup of that Thai chili sauce. I have 3 teaspoons of cornstarch. So these are the ingredients, guys. Let's go ahead and move on. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Let me see if I can use this bowl that I got it in. I may have to transfer it with so many of these ingredients. I don't know if this is big enough. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and add our soy sauce, our rice wine vinegar. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna need something else. So let me change this out real quick. All right, so what I did, I just changed it and put it in our pot because we're gonna end up using this anyway. So I just went ahead and transferred it to the pot. So we've already added our 1 cup of honey and our 1 cup of soy sauce. So we're gonna continue with our 2/3 cups of water. Here's 1/3 of a cup. Here's another 1/3 of a cup. Add our chili sauce, our Sriracha sauce, our salt, our ginger, our garlic, our pepper, and our chili flakes. Now, if you don't want to put chili flakes in, you could omit that. And what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna give that a good mix. To get all these ingredients combined. All right, guys, so I think we're there. So what we're gonna do next is bring our wings back into the shot. Now, guys, if you have a Ziploc bag, you could use a Ziploc bag, but I'm gonna keep them up in here because I don't have a Ziploc bag. And I'm gonna take 1 cup of our marinade and I'm gonna pour it over our wings. Just like that. And get them all submerged in there. Take about another half a cup, maybe 1/4 of a cup. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some saran wrap over this. I'm gonna stick them in the refrigerator, let them chill for about a minimum of about 1 hour, or you can leave them up in there up to about 4 to 6 hours. But I'm just gonna do 1 hour and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna continue. All right, guys, so I pulled out our wings out of the refrigerator. Take a look at that. They've been in there for about 45 minutes. And right here, I have our baking sheet. I've already covered it, lined it in aluminum foil, and I'm gonna spray it here with the grates with some cooking spray. You always wanna do this or either rub it or brush your grates down with some olive oil. And what we're gonna do now is start adding our chicken pieces. Of course, skin side down, where I like it, 1/2 inch to 1 inch apart. So we can make sure that those that heat is circulating all around the wings. All right, so this is what we have. So I've already preheated our oven to 400 degrees. As always, I like mine to cook for about 50 minutes and turn them over halfway through the cooking process. But whatever you guys want to do, you can. I like mine's a little bit more crispy than others. You can do it for 40 minutes or, you know, however you do it, I don't know, but I do mine for 50 minutes, turn it over halfway through the cooking process. So I'm gonna go ahead and get them in there and I'll be back in 25 minutes. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take the remaining of our spicy teriyaki sauce and we're going to put it on our cooktop or put it on your stove. We're gonna turn up the heat and we're gonna let it start to heat up. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna whisk in our 3 teaspoons of cornstarch. And we're gonna bring this to a boil. All right, so we're at a boil now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and reduce the heat, and we're gonna let this baby simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes until it thickens. All right, so we are 20 minutes in. I'm gonna turn this off. Looks like our sauce has thickened. I'm going to grab our bowl and we're going to pour our sauce in here. And this is what we have. And we're about 25 minutes in on our wings. So I'm gonna get those wings out, flip them over, and I'll be right back, guys. All right, so we are 25 minutes in on this particular recipe here. Actually the cooking of the wings. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start turning them over. Guys, you look at them, they already present that nice brownish, or well, yeah, brownish, I wouldn't say golden, but nice brownish color that we look for, especially when we do those teriyaki wings, which we are doing right now. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put these back into the oven for another 25 minutes. And once we're done, we're gonna get these baby sauced and we're gonna go straight into quality control, all right? All right, guys, so we are there 50 minutes into the oven. I know you may think these are burnt, but they're not. That's just the soy sauce. It makes them look darker like that. You know, if you put it on there, you can tell. Now, some of them may be a little bit extra crispy, maybe like this because it's a smaller one. But most of the dark spot is just the soy sauce. So you're gonna get them looking like that. Now, I could have pulled them out 5 minutes earlier and it would have been okay, but hey, this is how I like mine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add them to my bowl and we're gonna go ahead and get them sauced up because they still are gonna work for me, trust me, all right? So as you can see, guys, look at that. That's just the soy sauce that makes it look that dark like that. But I like them crispy like this because now I really know that skin is crispy. And that is what we have, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and let me remove this baking sheet and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna get them sauced up. All right, so I'm gonna take some of our sauce. I'm just going to drizzle it over our wings like that. Man, that looks beautiful. Goodness. And we're gonna toss them up in there like that. Guys, take a look at that. Ooh-wee. Man, that looks delicious. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, is I'm gonna go ahead and put these on a plate and I'll be right back. All right, guys, take a look at what we have now. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna add some toasted sesame seeds on it. And I'm gonna add a few green onions to give it a little color. Put them around here, around the bottom of it. Guys, what do you think about that? And there you have it, guys. Spicy teriyaki wings. Guys, this recipe is amazing. Guys, take a look at this one here. Ooh-wee. All right, so the measurements and ingredients are all in the video description below, so go down there, check it out. Guys, thanks for supporting the channel. Go ahead, check out that ebook. Go ahead, cop that All Wings Everything merch, and let's go ahead and get into quality control. All right, let's go. All right, guys, so now it's time for quality control. Man, take a look at that plate right there. Take a look at that. Man, y'all already know, man. Woo-wee, bruh. Guys, let me tell you something. These babies are on point. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna look, bite into them and see what they got. Let's try this one out. Man, this sauce is banging. That just came apart. Now, I would say that they're not as spicy as I thought they were gonna be. I could probably add some more chili flakes to it. So it is, to some it may be spicy, but to me it's not spicy. But they're good. Man, you could taste all those flavors in there. The Sriracha sauce, the chili sauce, of course the soy sauce. Man, this is delicious. So until then, I'm your cook, Spinelli. This is All Wings Everything. Get that ebook, www.allwingseverything.com, and I am out. Peace.